All right, so we're gonna sit down on the mat, finding a cross-legged position if that's comfortable for you. If not, feel free to stretch one leg out or the other, or sit on your heels, or sit in a chair. And softening the gaze or closing the eyes, letting the shoulder blades drop away from the ears, the jaw soften, wiggle it around. And as you begin to deepen your breath here and connect with this amazing aspect of your life force, the prana, I invite you to also tune into the awareness that this time of year is about the recognition of our mortality. That Day of the Dead, honoring ancestors, all of these awarenesses, dressing up as skeletons and witches and ghosts, like there's an honoring that there's something beyond what this human life is, and an awareness that we will not last forever. And so can we recognize that we are a blip in the evolution, the roadmap of humankind, and both choose to make our lives matter and to not take it all too seriously. Deepening the breath into the mystery, into the darkness, into the playfulness, into the curiosity. How this all evolves. With your next inhale, bring your hands to press palm to palm at your heart center. As you exhale, gently open your eyes. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, interlace the hands, press them away from you, rounding your spine. Inhale, arms up, heart lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, wrist circles. Float the arms out and down like the falling leaves, releasing, letting go. What would you like to release right now? Interlacing your hands behind your back, rolling the shoulders. Inhale, lifting arms, heart, and gaze, honoring all that brings you alive, fills your heart. Another breath here. Releasing, hands come back to the heart. Take an inhale. Exhale, interlace the hands, press them away from you, rounding your spine. Inhale, arms up, heart lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, wrist circles, float your arms out and down. Interlacing your hands behind your back, rolling your shoulders. Inhale, lift, arms, heart, gaze. Exhale here, and another deep breath. With your next exhale, bend your elbows and bring your hands over to the right side of your waist, tucking your hands in there, dropping shoulders down the back. Take an inhale, tall through the crown of the head, and as you exhale, drop your right ear towards your right shoulder, feeling a nice stretch in the left side of the neck, top of the shoulder. And here you can tilt the head a little forward and a little bit back. Finding one place where there's a lot of sensation. And let's take 2 letting go breaths here. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. With your next inhale, bring your head back up to center. Keep the hands engaged. Bring them back behind you. Exhale. Inhale, lift the arms, heart, and gaze. And notice the difference in the sides of your body, your neck and shoulders particularly. Exhale, release. Hands back to the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. And we're going to be a little silly here and we're going to shake down to the ground. Letting everything melt. Let's do that again. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale, shake. Let your body just turn into liquid as you flow down. Nice. Hands back to the heart. Inhale, lifting up. Leaning back slightly, and then exhale, folding forward. Coming down to stretch out from the root of your spine. Reaching out and swaying side to side here. And then inhale, coming back up. If your legs are crossed, let's switch the cross of the legs. And bring your hands back to your heart center. We're going to do that little flow with the interlacing of the hands again. And I invite you to interlace your hands your fingers the opposite way than what you habitually do. And just mix it up a little bit. So bringing your hands together at your heart, take an inhale here. Exhale, interlace your fingers, press your hands away from you, rounding your spine. Inhale, arms up, heart lifts, gaze lift. Exhale, wrist circles, float your arms out and down. What can you let go of into the darkness? Interlacing your hands behind your back, that opposite way. Roll your shoulders. Inhale, lift. Arms, heart, gaze. Exhale. And take another breath. And as you exhale, release. Hands come back to the heart. Take an inhale. Exhale, interlace. Press the hands away from you, rounding the spine. Inhale, arms up, heart lifts, gaze lifts. Exhale, wrist circles, float your arms out and down. Interlacing the hands behind the back, rolling the shoulders. Inhale, lift. Arms, heart, gaze, exhale here. Again, inhale. And exhale, bend at the elbows, bring the hands over to the left side of the waist, tucking them in here, dropping the shoulders down the back. Inhale, lifting tall through the crown of the head. Exhale, drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. And a nice stretch through the side of the neck And you can tilt the head a little forward and a little bit back here, feeling into all those little muscles. Ending to the neck is this connector between the head and the heart, the mind and the body. Finding a place where there's a lot of sensation. And let's take 2 letting go breaths here. Nice. And with your next inhale, lift the head back to center. Exhale, bring the hands back behind you. Inhale, lift, arms, heart, gaze. Notice the difference. Exhale, release, and bring your arms up to the sky, reaching tall, and then get wiggly and shake down to the ground. Again, inhale, lifting up, and exhale, shake. Nice. Inhale, lifting up one more time, and exhale, folding forward, bowing to ground down to the earth, to sink into the darkness. With your next inhale, coming back up, and we'll stretch the legs out in front. You can bounce out the knees, rolling the feet around. Lovely. So from here, we're going to come to hands and knees. And feel free to put a blanket underneath your knees if you would like. And we'll start to sway our hips side to side here. Just feel this rhythmic flow through the spine, through the body, waking up a little bit more in a different direction. And then coming back to center here, take an inhale. And as you exhale, round the spine. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, let the motion slide up the spine, belly drop sideways. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale, lifting, curl the toes under and press back to a down dog. Couple breaths here, stretching out the backs of the legs. And then inhale, pulling forward to a plank pose. Feel free to drop your knees if you would like. Take another breath here. And then inhale and exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. Inhale, press the feet into the floor, tops of the feet. Inhale, lift up head, hands, and heart. We're just using the strength of the back. Hands come off the floor. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, down. Inhale, press back through hands and knees or straight up to find your down dog again. Two breaths here. And find movement or stillness. And then sinking down, dropping the knees, pressing back. Child's pose. And here, walking the hands all the way over to the right, keeping the head between the arms. Getting a nice stretch through the left side body. And with your next inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, come over to the left. Sinking back through the right hip. Expansion through the right side body. So much of being human is to tend to this body vessel. And we get to do that through our yoga practices and our Ayurveda. Just tuning into what needs tending in the darkness. Inhale, coming back to center here. So the darkness really brings us into our inner world. And we can move into that gradually. More sleep, more rest. Inhale, pulling forward. Exhale, round to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Curl the toes under, press back, down dog. With the next inhale, pulling forward to a plank pose, and you can drop your knees if you'd like. We're going to do a little movement here, kind of pulling up the wisdom of the depths of the earth. So we're going to pull over to the left side, pulling up with the right arm, and then coming back down and coming to the other side. So you can do this from your knees as well. I'm going to do this a few more times. Really engage your core here and feel the awareness, like the depths of the earth, pulling up to guide you, ground you. Vata season can be very ungrounding. We'll do one more each side here. Nice. Coming back to your version of plank and lowering down. Inhale, lifting up to a cobra this time. So we are pressing hands into the ground. Keeping those shoulders, if the shoulders are hiked up, make sure they're sliding down the back, pressing them away. And then from here, pressing back to a child's pose. And recognizing that going into the dark, the little bit more darkness each day allows for a different kind of vision. Perhaps that's what we need at this time in our lives. Not be so focused on the external world, to see more in the dark. Inhale, pulling forward. Exhale, round to cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Curl the toes under, press back. Down dog. Yay, down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through to the top of the mat. High or low lunge, find your balance. Inhale, lifting the arms up. And exhale, twisting to the right, bringing the right hand to the left leg, left hand to the right knee, and looking back behind you. Honoring all that has come before in your life to guide you to where you are now. Inhale, lifting up, and then see if you can hop that back foot in and balance to bring that left knee up in front of you. Yay! Nice balance. And then see if you can cross the ankle over the knee and coming to sit down and bring the hands to your heart. Nice and balanced pose here. One more breath. Sink a little deeper. And inhale, coming up and releasing the arms out and down. Returning the foot to the floor. We're going to do a little Halloween Samhain dance. So just swirling the arms and the hips. We're going to move around in a circle. Just honoring these cycles, getting this movement through the body. Oh, yes. Thank goodness things don't stay the same. You can flow one more time. And then let's go back the other way. Wonderful. Coming back to the top of your mat, rolling your shoulders, bringing fluidity into your spine. Let yourself be a little playful. Bringing your hands back to your heart, standing at the top of your mat. Take a breath here, just honoring the breath, honoring the grounding right where you are. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale down. Place the hands and step both feet back to a down dog. We're going to pull forward to a plank. And here we're going to play around with the legs a little bit more. So taking your right leg, we're going to bend the right knee in towards the chest and then bend it out to the side, towards the outside of the elbow, staying in your plank the whole time. This is amazing for your core. Straight forward, then out to the side. Let's do one more time on this side. Straight forward, pull your belly in and out to the side. Excellent. Find your plank. You can do this from knees too, right? You can bring the knee in, stretch it out, and out to the side. So choose your challenge level. We're going to do the other side now. So left leg, we're going to bring in and out to the side. In and out to the side. And this might be a little challenging. Yay! Coming back to your plank, lowering down. Awesome. Interlacing your hands behind your back here. Rolling your shoulders as you lift up arms, head, and legs. See if you can breathe 2 deep breaths here. And then releasing down. And we're going to roll side to side here from our bellies to the sides with the arms stretched out. I just think this is one of the best things we can do this time of year. As it gets cold and dark, we tend to hunch more. So this is helpful. So stretching the arm out, rolling over. Maybe placing the left foot on the floor behind the right leg. You can let the head drop down. And then we're going to roll to the other side. So we're just going to switch back and forth. If you have shoulder, rotator cuff stuff, don't do the arm part. You can just keep your arm in. You can roll onto it. Stretch the other one back. Oh, rolling playfully on the ground. So good. One more time, each side. Awesome. Coming back to your belly, hands underneath your chest, coming up to a cobra. Maybe it feels way more expansive now. Curl the toes under, press back to a down dog. Yay! With your next inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through to the top of the mat. High or low lunge. Feel free to drop that back knee if you need a little more support. Lifting the arms up. Expanding here and grounding down simultaneously. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, twist to the left, bringing the hands down. Looking back behind you, honoring the past. Inhale, lifting the arms up. And we're going to hop that back foot in until we can balance and bring the foot up. And if you're not able to totally bring the foot off the ground, you can keep your tippy toes on the floor. So lifting up in front of you, if that's available to you, really expanding here, balancing, and then crossing the ankle to the knee, sitting down, bringing the hands to the heart, balancing in this figure 4 stretch. One more breath, maybe sink a little lower. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, releasing arms and leg. And we'll do that flowing, playful, circling, coming around. Honoring all these cycles, go back the other way. Awesome. Coming back to the top of your mat. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a moment of pause to breathe and notice. Before we come back down to the mat, let's do 4 rounds of breath of joy. So again, it's important to remember that we live in a world of paradox, that there can be joy amidst the suffering. There is joy amidst the suffering, that there is humor amidst the very serious, and we can help just own all of that, that it's all here. Our world is based more in paradox than anything else. Okay. Oh, that is what, I was like, something is bunching up here. There we go. Okay, so 4 breaths of joy. So imagine a big W in front of you. And we're going to do 3 parts inhale. The first is up the center of the W. The second is down and out the sides of the W. And the third is back up the center. And we're going to soften the knees and fold forward, releasing down. So we're going to do that 4 times. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Inhale. And then exhale out the mouth. Release and fold. Here we go. Exhale all your air. Last one. Inhale, reaching up, hold the breath in, expand. And exhale, release the arms out and down. It's important to remember that we can expand even amidst so much contraction. All right, we're going to come down to the mat. Move your blanket out of the way. And when you get there, hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little side to side here. And then placing your feet hip width apart and close to your body. And if you have something underneath your head, you may want to remove it for just a moment. With your next inhale, press strongly into your feet and lift the hips up for a bridge pose. And if you'd like, you can press your elbows into the floor on either side of your body and lift up a little higher. And if you'd like, you can interlace your hands behind your back, rolling the shoulders under, and lift up even a little higher. See if you can let that soft belly relax and expand, pressing strongly into the feet, engaging the glutes. One more inhale and exhale, releasing down. Bring your feet as wide as the mat and let your knees drop side to side. And then bringing your soles of your feet together here, letting the knees drop out to either side. And bringing your hands to your heart. Connecting with what makes your heart sing, what brings your heart alive. What tends your heart? Expanding out, arms from the shoulders, stretching out. With your next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, crossing your left arm on top of the right. Give yourself a hug. Gratitude for this body, earth gift. Inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky. And open to the floor as you stretch your legs out long. Exhale. Inhale, lifting the arms back up to the sky. Right arm on top of left this time. Give yourself a hug. Really squeeze, and you can tense all the muscles in your body. Squeeze. And then releasing. Lift the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, open the arms to the floor. And you're welcome to stay here if you would like. If it's more comfortable for you to slide your hands down towards your body. I'm just going to melt into Shavasana from here. So corpse pose. This ultimate letting go. The knowledge that all of us will return to the earth at some point. That we will be the ancestors for those who come next. Maybe we can insert a little humor, a little fun, a little playfulness amidst the seriousness of life. May we also be wise, discerning, kind, and gentle. Feel yourself in the space, connecting more deeply. As we move into this darker and darker time of year. What is the wisdom? Bringing your awareness back to the surface of your body, begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor and come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal. Gently press your way up to find a seat. And sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words by David White to wash over you. This is one of my favorite poems in the whole wide world. It's called Sweet Darkness. When your eyes are tired, the world is tired also. When your vision has gone, no part of the world can find you. Time to go into the dark, where the night has eyes to recognize its own. There you can be sure you are not beyond love. The dark will be your home tonight. The night will give you a horizon further than you can see. You must learn one thing. This world was made to be free in. Give up all the other worlds except the one to which you belong. Sometimes it takes darkness and the sweet confinement of your aloneness to learn anything or anyone that does not bring you alive is too small for you. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. Thank you all for joining me for practice. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.